my daddy.
All right.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, everyone. All right. So we're going to start this off. Today's topic is me, myself, and I. And we're going to start off with our mental health checks. Let's see. We go in alphabetical order. We'll start with Devin.
I'm here. Mentally, I'm okay. But I'm here. I'm making it.
Okay. All right.
That's the best I got. I'm giving you what I got.
I appreciate it. All right, Lola.
Not the best mentally, but I'm pushing through. So, yeah.
I can't hear you, girl.
Yeah.
It sounds like water dripping.
It's the sump pump. Usually my mic is connected so you guys don't hear it, but somebody took the piece to my mic, one of these kids, because they had my light upstairs. Everyone thinks they're YouTube stars now, but don't nobody got a phone anymore. So yeah,
Okay.
going through a lot.
It's okay. Aren't we all? Me, like you said, I'm making it one day at a time.
That's all we can do.
But I mean, yeah, like you said, it's all you could do. Just keep. I keep reminding myself that when you're in an uncomfortable space, God is doing something.
Snaps.
So you just gotta, if you're comfortable.
I was gonna say that. I've been hearing sayings about that, like when you comfortable, something not right, or you need to readjust some things,
Yeah.
or be doing something different.
Yeah. So when you're uncomfortable, He's doing something. You just don't know what it is.
Well, I received that because, honey,
Beyond
Yes.
uncomfortable these days.
Yes. So that brings me to the topic. Me, myself, and I. Um, so what brought this topic on was when we were at homecoming in October, and how we all were talking about what we want out of life and like how we feel as moms,
Mhm.
and just different conversations we were having. Because Lola, you wasn't there, but let me tell you, I told them we were taking naps and we were gonna relax. We were gonna do all this stuff. They cussed me out. No, we're not. We're not taking naps. We're not doing all this stuff. Really? We were late to every event because we were taking a nap.
That's
That is not
Pretty
true.
much. Pretty much. We came
That-
back from
We was just late because we was late.
Little Miss Party Animal, Devin.
believe that.
We going to all these events on Friday. We're gonna do all of this stuff. Me and Gabby me and Gabby drank entirely too much. So I was like, yeah, let's go back. Let's go take a nap. Let's go lay down. We get there, Devin's already asleep.
I was not asleep when y'all got there. That's not.
She was in the bed.
I was laying across the bed, but
She was about to go to sleep. She stripped
my eyes were still open.
whatever.
You fell asleep.
We made sure we got some rest. Kind of sort of.
Yeah.
But we definitely had a time. I had fun at the events. I do think a little bit more. I had fun like when we were just like hanging out. Like when we went to the mall, we had a ball.
Yeah, we had fun. It was a good time. Much needed time.
Me and Devin's little adventure to Target. She fussed at me in the parking lot, but she'll be fine.
Why you fussing?
Tam just does the most. Tan just does the most because
No, I told her that we're going to Target. Then we get
no, you said ride with me to come
to
get
some
my food. I'm like, okay, I just got on sweats and a t-shirt, my bonnet, and I'm like, okay, I'll go. She's like, well, let's stop at Target. I'm like, no, I got on a bonnet.
He needed lash glue, and my lash glue had broke. Like the little top piece had broke.
And nobody else had lash glue?
No.
Oh my God. I have no
She
word.
just on the way was like, oh, there's a Target. Let's stop. And I'm like, no.
You should have prepared her mentally and physically.
I didn't know that there was a
That's
Target
I
right
didn't
there.
know she was going to stop at Target.
I didn't know Target was right there.
It wasn't in part of the plan.
But
And I'm like, well, these people don't know me, so whatever.
neither here nor there. Exactly. They're never going to see us again.
Yeah.
We don't live there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was judged at the moment. People were staring at me.
No, trust me. The lady in the aisle that was telling us about the crackhead drug was she was judged.
I don't even remember what she was talking about. What
She was telling us about the hangover medicine.
Oh, the Stanbex, whatever the thing is.
That's what we was looking for. And Tan talking about that looks too much like crack. I don't want to do it.
She said you buy it at a gas station.
Yeah, like normal people.
I never know that.
Yeah,
I never use it. I don't ever.
That seems kind of crackish. So
you can get it on Amazon too. They sell it.
All right, well, whatever.
So we went to the store looking for hangover stuff. So then she went looking for Liquid IV, and then the lady told us to just get Pedialyte.
Yeah, because the Liquid IV doesn't. She said doesn't work as well.
It doesn't.
Had you heard that before?
Huh?
Had you heard about the Pedialyte before?
Yeah, I heard about the Pedialyte before. I just don't like Pedialyte because it's nasty. It's all get out. But
Yeah. Pedialyte.
The Liquid IV, it hydrates you. I don't know. I guess it hydrates you too fast or it changes whatever. But when I was in Cali and I had got sick or whatever, we were standing out in that heat so long when we went to that concert. They had gave me the Liquid IV because I started to pass out. When I tell you projectile vomit, literally 60 seconds later, they were like, no, you have to gradually get your electrolytes back up. Don't shock them. So, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So glad we didn't get that. We got Gatorade and Pedialyte.
Gatorade, see, that works when Pedialyte is just nasty. It's watered down Gatorade, essentially, because it's for babies.
Yeah, I just made everybody take a shot of it.
I mean, stand back.
Yeah, we were taking shots of Pedialyte.
But nonetheless, we had fun. Yeah, so that whole trip kind of prompted this title because it seems like everyone that I'm close to are all in the same space in our life where we're trying to get back to who we were, like who we are now as mothers, wives, fiancés, girlfriends, whatever. And so that's what prompted it pretty much. So yeah. So I don't really have a story time about it. That's the beginning, middle, and the end of that. Like
that was the story time.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the story time.
Yeah. So yeah, like I'm slow, and I think what really clicked was a few weeks ago. I went to drop the kids off at school. My mom met me there because she was taking a chance on his field trip, and she was like, "Are you about to go back home?" I said, "No, I'm going to work." She said, "You finished getting dressed?" I was like, "Yeah, this is all I got." Like, my hair was done, but I had on a hoodie, some Crocs, some jeans. I wasn't feeling it. And then the next day I was dressed. I don't remember what I had on, but my coworker was like, "Why do you look like you work in a plant?" I was like, "Oh." I said, "Okay." I said, "Okay, so I said, something is happening and I got to figure it out." So I set forth my plan and I said, "We're going to do this. We'll start this back up." So what are some like things that you all want to get out of like this stage of your life?
Oh,
Well, I went first last time, so Lola.
oh, okay. There's three of us. I mean, in this stage of my life, I am trying to get a promotion. Like, I graduated and I started a job honestly for the sake of going back to the office, going back to work. I was laid off from my job that I was at for almost 4 years. Um, and they hiring again, but I ain't going back. Don't call me back, baby. But I just want a promotion. Like I want the job that I actually want. Like I got the degree for it, but it's just I feel like it's just obstacles. It's just in this me season. I just feel like it'll be dangled in front of my face. I'll interview for it or get the opportunity, and then somehow, some way, somebody just wants to snatch it from me, and it's just very discouraging. So yeah, that's the season I'm in.
So did somebody else get it, or is it still available? They still interviewing, or what?
So someone else got it, and they're outside of the company, and so I was told that I didn't have enough credentials in one area of the job, like one area. And for me, when you're bringing somebody outside of the company in, they're not going to have a credentials in more than one area of the job because one, they're new to the job, they're new to the role. They never worked for this company before, and when it comes to understanding that dynamic, as far as how our bank is set up, they're not going to know that. So I just feel like, and they're also going to be in training, so they're not going to even be good for the role for 6 months. Me, all you had to do was train me in one small area. So that's where I think like my, you know, discouragement comes from. And I also feel like being in like the world where I'm at, where like the mid level, like the mid to senior level of management are women, like women are hard on other women when it comes to seeing women get promoted. And I don't know what it is. Like they'll take somebody
Was it
outside.
another woman?
It was
I'm
another
sorry.
woman. The woman that
They
got
got the
hired. Yeah, the woman that got hired was outside of the job. So yes, it definitely was another woman.
Was she of
But,
color?
huh?
Was she of color?
Not of my color.
Okay.
Not of my color. The previous manager before me was of my color. When she hired me and when she left, she told me, like, I told her, like, I came in for this position, for this banker position, but, I honestly wanted management. I told you that in my interview. She was like, you should apply. I give you my blessings. Like, I think you would honestly be great for the role. And everyone around me thought I would be great for the role, including the team. And, you get that mid-level, management, and they're like, no, you're failing in this one small area, like as if training isn't a thing. So we don't think it'll work out. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But they'll train
Very
somebody else
stressful.
months so they can be up and running.
Yeah, I push that at my job. Like when I'm interviewing with these managers and they'll say, well, this person has this, but then this person doesn't have this. And I'll be like, but if they got more of these qualities and you're gonna train them, I'm like, let's take a scale back. Are they trainable? Do you see yourself being able to train them? And sometimes they be like, yeah, but I still want to go with this person because they have this. And this person can have 50 items that they're looking for. This person can have 10, and they will go with the person with 10. And I just like, I'm like, you know what, whatever.
The math isn't mathing.
I'm like, what? Whatever. But it's all in the luck of the draw, and I would say don't give up because I was in that position at one point before I got my big break in HR. I was being told no left and right, and it would be like from people that look like me, and I'm like, why? Like I've had a man tell me, at one company I work for, I applied. I was in their call center, and I applied for a higher position, And he was like, "Why are you applying for such senior level position?" I said, "Why not? The worst they could say is no." He
Exactly.
was like, "Well, I mean, I'll tell them about you, but I don't know."
Hmm.
I said, "Oh, okay." So it was at that point I was like, "Nope." And I was in like this mentoring program where um this guy, he was pretty much training me to take his position because he was going to a different role eventually. And he was training me to be a scheduler. On my off day, I had woke up at like 5 in the morning when he started work and was like looking at, we did a Teams meeting or something where I could see what he's doing. And he was showing me how to do the job, all this stuff. And then, like, I applied for a HR assistant job and it took a black woman to give me opportunity. So it's not necessarily like, I wouldn't say that all women, you just got to meet that one, the one black woman that'll give you opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Because she gave me opportunity and I seen her like a couple months ago at Costco. And before she left where I worked, well, the department I was in previously before this one, before she left, we gave her like a dinner and everybody was getting her gifts and stuff like that. And I got her a card and it said something like your Black history in the making. And I wrote a message and I'm like, you don't understand how much you changed my life. You gave me an opportunity, and that one opportunity, I took it and ran with it.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
all women are like that. You just gotta find the one that's for you, if that makes any sense.
I don't have that. I don't have this experience, but a lot of times on social media, I see that um, us women, but they say they have the most problem with black female managers. I haven't experienced that, but I see that a lot. So I'm wondering, have you guys had that experience?
So honestly, though, no. Like all the black female management that I've ever worked with have been great and amazing. I think because I work in an area where that's rare right now. I think that's where
Hmm.
my problem is because I feel like a lot of the people that I've talked to, because I've worked for different companies, like this isn't my first rodeo in this, in this industry. I feel like a lot of women will see me and try to diminish my light. Because even my regional today, when she was talking to me, was like, "Oh, I don't see the leadership quality in you," and then don't diminish my light. That's literally what I had to tell her. Like, don't say that. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean that everyone else that's around me doesn't see it. But like I feel like all the black women in leadership, except for one, they have been exceptional, and they want to see more of us in that leadership role, more of us in that, that qualify. Like, let's be clear, more of us that qualify in that role, and more of us that are like would be a great example to others. You know, being pushed forward so that we shine in our light to others, so we're not letting others know like you can get here as well. So that's been my experience personally.
Yeah, I think I've had a mixture of both. And it wasn't always black women. At one particular job, right after, I don't care, I say it. I worked at a dang on cell phone store. I won't say the company, but I worked at a cell phone store. And my manager, she wasn't black, but I think she was Hispanic or something. I don't know.
Mm.
She she looked over me for a position. Like I had keys to the store after, well, first off, the first store I was at, I was the only black girl.
Mm.
And then when I moved to the mall, I had keys at the other store, but I was never a team lead. I just had the permissions of a team lead, but I never had the title nor the pay. And that's when I told people like, hey, I'm not gonna be slanging free tablets for the rest of my life. I got goals. Sorry if that offends you.
Hmm.
That's just not my goal. So I would do my homework, everything, because I was in grad school. And when I went to the mall, she literally told that I was friends with one of the team leads. We used to work together all the time. And she, I interviewed and I applied for the position. The only thing they really had to show me how to do was inventory. Other than that, I could open the store, close the store, all that by myself. Um, he told her pick Tan. She literally told him this because he told me, he was like, I wanted to give you the heads up. She's not gonna pick you. She's gonna pick so and so, who was an Indian guy. She picked him because she said, well, when Tan gets her degree, she's gonna leave.
Mm.
He ended up leaving before I left. So she was like, oh my God, I made the biggest mistake. I made the biggest mistake. But no, you didn't, because I'm leaving too. And so I did leave and I went to a call center for another company. But she just completely did that. And then there was the black regional manager. She had like, she had some type of hatred towards black women. I don't know what her issue was, but like whenever she saw me, she wouldn't speak. She wouldn't say nothing to me. I was like, good morning. And she would talk to everybody. And then like if I was sitting there by myself, she wouldn't speak to me. If it was other people out there, she was like, oh, good morning, everyone. This and the third. But then after I left and they tried to play me out of some money, I went off. And that's when she was my friend. She was like, oh my God, like I would have given you the team position. I didn't know you had this in you. This and the third. I said, so I got to be loud and ghetto and go off on you for you to give me what I deserve? I said, don't worry. I said, I will never. Don't worry about it. Um, and then when I came to where I'm working currently, not this department, but the previous department, I experienced it a little bit, but not directly. My my supervisor was always encouraging, and like when I got this promotion over here to move to this department, she was like for it. She was so excited. She tried her best to try to get me more money. I would tell her, hey, I need a mental health day. She was like, okay, if you can't come in today, I get it. Go ahead, log in or whatever. And so she did stuff like that. And now I'm on a team where our HR team is all black women. Well, we have one white guy, but he's not really white, he's Italian. So yeah. But it's all black women. And it's, when I tell you, it's the most encouraging and just safe space, because they literally encourage me. I'm the youngest one on the team. They encourage me like no other. And I've learned, like, within this past year, I've learned so much. So I think it just depends on, you got to find your people.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like, you just got to find your people. So, Devin, where are you in this space? Like, with putting yourself first?
In this space of putting myself first, I have a few, I don't know if we talked about it during homecoming or what, but I have a few like entrepreneurial things that I want to do. I won't say them right now, but kind of just stepping out on faith. Kind of, I've been discouraged by a few people because a lot of, I feel like every market could be saturated, like people trying to do hair, lashes, or start a makeup line or skincare, and I really don't care about that, like, because everybody could be doing something, but you still could be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wanting to step into a few entrepreneurial things. Still keep my 9 to 5, of course. But just kind of do some things that I want to do outside of my husband, outside of my kids. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Step into this, use this business management degree that I ain't using. Step into some things. So,
but you are using it. You are using
okay.
it. You manage your house. Just don't get paid for it, but
Okay.
it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all in how you view things. I'm an optimist.
Yeah, I am too. So I can agree with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, things to come soon.
Yeah, I definitely, yeah. I got some stuff, like you said. Not gonna speak on it right now, but yeah, my wheels have been turning about what I want to do. And just getting out there and doing what you want
I
to
know
do.
me and you talked about I'm sorry. Talked about are you still thinking about going back to school?
Yeah, I believe so. Because I don't think it's like a need necessarily. Because I did have a conversation with Deontay's sister. She she's in the federal government space, and she just talked to me, and like I said, like I've been just getting back to different things that I've thought about, and one of my biggest goals was to work for the VA. So
Mm-hmm.
I did have a conversation with her about how to get myself into that space, because it typically goes the city, then county, then state, then federal government.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I I have to get, like, to get my foot in the door. I feel like I need that public administration masters. But she explained some stuff to me and some different courses that I can take. But I kind of still think I want to do it, because I know for me, I'm that weirdo that I like to learn. I don't know why. Like, once I get comfortable in one space, I'm like, okay, I gotta learn something else. I gotta learn one more thing because I got an interest in this. So I've been researching that.
Ooh, stresses me out, honey.
Mm-hmm.
It stresses me.
I mean, I didn't go to school with kids, so I don't know how that would be, but I'm up for the challenge. I mean, if I take one class or two classes a semester, and they're getting to the age where they're a little bit more independent, I don't have to necessarily be like on them like white on rice. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's different things that I want to do. I do think I want to get like a seasonal job during the holidays and test out one venture that I'm thinking.
Where?
Like what?
I'm thinking about, okay. So everybody knows I like cosmetology stuff, and I'm good at it. I'm just naturally good at it. Um, I thought about like getting a job at like a makeup store,
Or like the
because
Mac counter?
no, Mac makes
No?
my itch. I would
You got
never.
to come with a portfolio and be ready to be at the Mac counter. I seen
I
it.
I don't want to work there. Their products make my face itch. Can't
I
do
mean
it.
like that, like at the
No,
mall.
like no, like a Ulta
Sephora.
or
Okay.
Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
The one by my house is kind of ghetto. They be stealing all the time. I watched two gay guys like just walk right out with stuff like a few months ago, and I was just like, oh, okay,
Then.
you can just walk out with stuff. I didn't know. I walked to the counter and paid for my stuff because they can't do nothing. But
They can't.
supposedly they can't. But I'm not gonna lose my life trying to play the cops over some makeup. I can tell you that much. But yeah, I think that that's like one space I've been looking at, and then I might try. Yeah, that's one thing that's on my little thing, just to like say, just to build
Mm-hmm.
on my own skills.
Mm-hmm. I
That's
like.
what I feel. But I think we'll be able to dive in more on um our last show for this year when we do our vision board. Because last time I did a vision board, everything on there came true, and it scared the shit out of me. So I ain't do it again. I put a little boy and a little girl on there, but I didn't know that it was gonna come so fast,
Mm.
and it happened.
Listen, honey.
So
Yeah.
don't
Let me
put
get my
kids on your
thing.
vision board.
Oh, there are no more
Won't.
my vision board.
Won't.
I'm good. In the kid department.
Yes. So
Are
are
you
you
good
gonna
in
be
that
here?
department, Tan? Are you trying to be
I'm
like us?
great. I'm great.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Three keep you
Amazing.
free.
I'm amazing in that department.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, not not pushing nothing else out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you was about to say something. I had cut you off.
I don't remember. But no, about that, like back up to what you just said. Are you okay in that department? My dad, my biological dad was telling me about one of my cousins, he got 6 kids with his wife. I said, "Oh, that's love," because I'm not pushing out 6 of anything, nothing. She
Well,
loves
at
him a
least it
lot.
was with his wife.
That's
Exactly.
great,
That's a lot.
amazing.
Yeah.
Kudos to him. That's a
On
lot of
one
kids.
person. Yeah.
We was trying to go, like, we're all trying to go for like apple orchard, do like a type of little, activity. Or somebody else said he bring all of them. I said I got a little anxiety. It's a lot of kids.
Oh
Just
my.
the thought of it. No, Lola, you have 6,
Yeah. It's like, it's
but you
not.
don't have 6 all at the same time though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting
We
hot just thinking about it.
We just have 6 in the summer. I will say, like, with that, like, I be telling him, because he be trying to, do his own thing in the summer. Like, bro, no, ain't nobody overloading me with 3 kids. I already be stressed out with the 3 I got. I know, and that be one of our biggest arguments. He be like, "Oh, when my kids come around, you be acting like you, whatever." No, I'm acting like it's 3 more responsibilities on what top of I already have. If I'm stressed with what I got, you better come over here with yours too. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
Hey,
kids. Hey, Dom. That
Hey,
is a lot
girl.
of kids.
Oh, Tan, I forgot. She just made me remember that I got a new number, so I'm not in that group no more. I'll talk about it later. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I put your new number on there. You got a new number from there?
No.
Okay, I'll text her and
No. Yeah, we'll talk about it. But she just made me remember. Because I don't get those good morning messages anymore.
You probably don't, because we haven't really been talking in it. Everybody's kind of been on their own little island.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
so with the me, myself, and I theme, a lot is Dom said get back into the group. Yes, I'm happy that Dom is. She's been going through a lot, and I'm happy she's here, and she's smiling again, and she's on Instagram posting her videos. I reposted one on the Milfin page because she be giving some
did.
Yes, and one thing I will say, I think Dom was making. She was making something. What was she making? Dom, tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I think she was making some medicine or something. I was like, oh, and I've been seeing a lot of videos on my Instagram feed where moms are making their own medicine.
Yeah, that's
like the onions and the honey and all stuff. And I'm like, I'm at that level of maturity yet.
No,
She said life has been lifing, but definitely. I said I'd tell y'all my story one day. We all got a story. Life is just.
Yep, she made elderberry syrup and herbal cough medicine.
Oh my God. Darren found a health store and they come in like little seeds and he boiled it. Yeah. And it didn't taste bad. He put some honey in there. It was like little elderberry seeds and then it turned into like a syrup.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you just gave it to your kids, or did you put it in a juice or something?
I just gave it to them, but I be having to sneak stuff in because they be acting like they about to die if I give them medicine.
My kids say, I usually sneak it in a morning orange juice, and now they be like, this tastes like medicine. Like,
oh yeah. Kendall definitely was like, this got medicine in it.
Yeah,
like,
I gotta sneak.
Can't get one over you.
No, my kids be begging. They be like, let me get some of that.
No chance. This is not the right one. This is not what I asked for. Oh, his night apple juice. Have y'all tried the cherry tart juice on your kids?
I have not. I have not. I hear that was the natural. I need to go get some. After we get off, I'm going to Walmart. So maybe I might get some.
Tomorrow we're gonna get some. But I can take them too, I think. See, I'm gonna start doing that.
The elderberry?
Yeah, I gotta get them back. I haven't been on my vitamins because I got a brand new pack of multivitamins. But
that elderberry, because we was paying for it because we had found this guy with a farm and the jar It was like $20. And then we had found that health store and we was like, we can make this ourselves.
Yeah, $10 is ridiculous.
But it worked.
Yeah, I never.
So yeah, we had one without honey and one with honey when Kaylin was a baby. So yeah.
But it worked.
Oh, it worked. See, I don't like cherries like that. I like the purple ones, not the ones that they put in your alcohol drinks. So what type of cherries are they using?
Girl, what?
Because that's my thing.
Okay, I don't even want to say the name wrong, but the they start with an M. How do you say it?
Yeah, Marceline. Is it Marceline? I don't know. Marcia somebody.
No. How do you say it, Lola? Do you know?
I don't know, but
girl, the cherries, the red cherries that come in your drink, and they come those. How do you say it?
I know that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's not the same cherry.
That's not the same thing.
So they're using the regular cherries.
Yeah.
Okay, because I like those. I just don't like.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's regular cherries. Okay.
Yeah, that jar.
Maraschino.
Maraschino.
Yeah.
No. They got it's.
So you like maraschino cherries or you don't?
I don't like them.
I prefer not to.
I like them.
I'm like, no, thank you.
I like them and the juice.
Let them put it on top of an ice cream sundae or a milkshake. I'd be like, you can take it back. I don't need it. I don't want the real juice. I don't want none of it. Mm-hmm. No, it's a brand. It wasn't expensive. It was probably like $5 or $7, but it's not that big of a container.
That tart cherry juice I had saw, it was like $9 something at the store. I was like,
yeah.
I might just, but I do want to I don't want to try it. I need it myself.
I'm gonna try it on my kid.
We sleep around here. We know how to take naps. We know how to go to bed on time. So
yes,
been around these parts. We're a little off schedule because it's a little setback, but don't worry, we can catch back up.
Yeah, I think this is the brand.
Yeah, my kids go to sleep, but just some nights I just need them to go to sleep.
So get the Dr. Teal's sleep bath salt, the Epsom salt for kids.
I feel bad.
No,
for doing all of this.
No, that's why I don't. Now I feel bad.
My mama say I be judging them.
I feel bad if you give it to them, like if you giving them like melatonin gummies and stuff like that. Now you slipping them a roofie.
Oh. I give the gummies.
Yeah, I don't do that, so I don't feel bad.
I do.
I give them.
I have. Not every day.
No, but you can do the bath wash. It's just like the Johnson & Johnson lavender bath or Aveeno lavender bath. So I put the little bath salts in the tub. Chance got in the tub. He goes, "Mommy, I feel the seasonings."
It's kicking on.
He said, "Mommy, it's the seasonings in the bathtub." I said, "You feel it?" I didn't let him dissolve. But he took his little butt right to sleep.
See now,
I know she'd be sleepy, so
I just created a routine early, like
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
it just got.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. My kids are like, I'm gonna put them in a room and put them in a bed, but then they'll be like, "Mom, I want some water. Mom, I'm thirsty. Mom,
the kitchen is closed.
5 minutes.
Yeah,
just go to sleep.
Summer ain't nothing after 8:30. My kitchen is closed. I will lock the fridge. Don't go in there. Don't come in here. Don't touch nothing. Don't have a snack. Don't have nothing. Have a sleep. Okay. If you don't go to bed when you're supposed to go to bed, so I'm like, I'll let the kids, like, since they're older, like, you can watch TV and stuff like that until you put that on that timer. Anything past the timer is off. You better turn on. You better have Alexa play you some lullabies and go to bed, because that's it. It's up and stuff.
You sound like my mama.
Let's go to bed.
Don't
argue.
What time do they get out of school?
Huh?
What time do they get out of school?
Braylon and Bash get out of school at 2:40. And they're home first. And then, like, Enzo, he gets out of daycare whenever me or Max will pick him up when we're out of work. So whenever we feel like it, before 5:30.
Yeah, my kids eat dinner like the white people.
Well, yeah.
We be eating dinner 5:36, and I don't let Kennedy. That's the one thing I do not let Kennedy do. She does not take naps anymore. So she get home, she lay on that couch. I'm like,
She be ready to go to bed.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
Get up.
she'd be like, can I have? I'm like, go get some brownies. You want some cookies? Go ahead, have 10 of them. Cause you're not going to sleep, man. You're not going to sleep.
Oh my god.
She's like, I'm just gonna rest my.
I need to become like Lola, because I done got messed up a couple of times where Kaylin is home with me all day, so she'll be up and then don't take a nap or fall asleep, and I'm like, it's quiet. Where's she at? And she done fell asleep, and it's 6:30.
Oh
and I'm
no,
like,
that's me.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
And then she up till 1.
She's gonna be up by herself.
I'm asleep. Yeah, I'm asleep. Close the door, lock it. She can't get out.
Nope.
Enzo is
Turn
still
on Moana.
11:02. That's your nap time frame.
Yep.
7 a.m. and 2 p.m. You better take it within them time frames, because you're not going back to sleep until bedtime. Don't play in my face because I play in yours. Wake up. So yeah.
And see, that's the one thing though I don't get when people say it's hard to get them on a schedule, because at one point, Deontay's mom was like, "How do you get them on a schedule so quick?" I was like, they don't give me a hard time with it. And one summer, when I was switching jobs, I had took a week off in between because we were going out of town. So I think it was 2 weeks. And then one of those weeks I was home with the kids. And when I tell you it was like clockwork, I was having them like they was on it. They would get up, we would eat breakfast, they would watch TV, play for a little bit, then eat lunch. It was either eat lunch or take a walk and then eat lunch. I think it was eat lunch, then we took a walk. And this one day I had kind of deviated off the schedule a little bit. We was walking, we hit the corner. Kenny looked at me, she said, isn't it nap time? I said, oh, say less. We can turn around right now, honey. They took their naps. While they was asleep, I got to straighten up, cook dinner. I be on it. I keep them on a schedule. Like, because if I deviate off of it, and it's a lot easier because Deontay works quite often. Like, he's late. He works late sometimes. So I'm like that.
I can admit I need to do better. Sometimes I just be like, whatever.
It be times like that too. But
yeah.
I feel like, because I got to the point of like the older kids, they got that structure first. And Enzo just had to fall in line. When I'm not there, the older kids got them. They keep them on.
How old is Enzo?
He's 2.
So I need to hear the schedule. Let me hear the schedule.
So the schedule is wake up for him. His wake up time is between 6:30 and 7 a.m. Because we got to be out that door by 7:45 to drop the kids off at school. So that's the wake up time. And who got the Detroit house in the background?
Must be 10.
My no, but wait a minute. It's just my little carbon monoxide thing. It's nothing wrong with it. It just beeps sometimes.
The battery is dead, baby.
It's not dead. It's not dead. They just fixed it. It's just been doing that.
You got the black person beat. We heard it all night.
Okay, because I literally was just like, I looked around and I was like, no, we just changed these batteries last month. It ain't me.
Okay, this level of judgment is really not needed.
It's not we letting you know. Proceed, Lola. I'm sorry.
It don't do it though. Like, I don't know what is happening right now.
Girl, it's been doing it all night.
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't do it before. Yeah, like.
See, Dom heard it too.
Thanks, Dom, for having that, because clearly, friends, how many of us have them?
Did you just hear it?
A friend that's gonna let you know to change that battery. Okay.
No, it doesn't. It's not a battery that needs to be changed.
Okay.
It's our alarm or something. It's connected to the alarm. Look, I just let it do its thing, okay? Because at one point, the dang alarm was right outside the shower. You let a little hint of steam get to that dang old thing.
You got it from
the fire department's out your door, kicking your door in.
That's ADT?
Yes.
That's how mine was. I said, y'all have taken too much of a hot shower.
No, they came and moved it. We told them to move it. We said, y'all need to move this because I couldn't even blow dry my hair. It was not a fire department's out there. And I'm like, you didn't have to come out.
They don't give you time enough to answer the phone, because if I'm in the shower, my phone in the room, like, give me a minute.
Yeah, but it hasn't been beeping, because I would notice it if it beeped. Whatever.
No, you don't. Nobody ever knows when it's in their
house.
Yeah,
I do, because it would get on my nerves, but I guess it just started.
It started tonight, y'all. Sorry, nothing beeping. It's beeping.
Probably because I haven't heard it since today.
My bad. Back to the schedule. So wake up time. Brielle's wake up time, because she takes the longest in the bathroom, is 6 a.m. Sebastian got that hot 6:30 slot. Enzo gets up around 6:37 because he's already had his bath that night, so he just got to get up, get a little wash up, brush the teeth and stuff like that. Clothes is already set out because don't play with me. Boom. So then breakfast. These kids don't like to eat breakfast no more at the house. That's fine. Go ahead, eat that stuff at school. People can. They're gonna go ahead and eat it at school. So the get dressed and get out routine is pretty, fast and simple. I fit my shower somewhere in between all these kids. Once Enzo's washed up and brushed his teeth, I be like, who got him? And they be like, I got him. They slap on that pull up, that outfit that's downstairs on the couch, put him in that cup with a chair. Put him in the chair with a cup. Boom. That's the routine for the morning. So then after school, the kids, they walk home because school is in walking distance and the buses don't bring you if you're in walking distance. So they walk home, or sometimes depending on my lunch break, I'll go get them. I'll be nice. And then, they have a snack. Don't eat no full meal because dinner is coming and they be trying to be full and not eat. So they have a little snack, do their homework and clean up whatever before I get home. Let my house be messy if you want to. You're going to hear my mouth all night into the morning. Then I come home because I done already came home on my lunch break, probably started something in that crock pot or something for dinner. Boom, boom, bow, whatever. When I get home, dinner is ready to be served because I get off at 5:30-ish. And I work 5 minutes away from my house now. So it's up the street, baby, up the street. So, come home, plates is made, kids is whatever. And then go shower, go take out your clothes for tomorrow and stuff like that. Go brush your teeth. And then we watch a movie downstairs. So about 8:30, it's time to heads in beds, everybody. Let's go. So Enzo, he's probably the only one that doesn't get TV at night because he's doing too much. He be trying to jump in his bed. So Enzo gets a smooth bottle of either tea or milk of his choice, whatever floats his boat that night. And he gets the smooth tones of Baby Lullabies. And correct.
Not the tea.
Oh,
what is he, 60?
Well, he likes it. First of all, I make a good little homemade tea, and he likes it.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but if that's what he does.
Him. Look, I got tea. We like tea around his house. It relaxes him. So
whatever works at your place.
It's warm tea?
Huh?
It's warm tea?
Yeah, it's warm tea. I crush up some ginger, get a little honey, a little lemon.
He's
little,
elderly.
A little agave sometimes just for the sweetener.
And I'm saying her son he loves a good chamomile tea.
Yeah. So
he's old man, a taller body.
Okay.
I need to get my life together. So I give my kids, they're gonna be like, what?
We like to be around these parts, and we have the little leaves, and we steep them. Okay, Enzo likes him a good lavender steep. Okay, baby was ready.
The 2-year-old.
My 2-year-old, yes.
Cameron will fit right in over there. She's 60.
Okay,
she's 9 going on 60.
And everyone has their blankets all around the house. Okay, because we will cuddle up, warm up like this with that tea. Y'all sleep, y'all look over. Oh, y'all tired? Go ahead and head up. Okay. Mm-hmm. That tea is probably your version of melatonin around here. Okay, the tea works.
Yeah,
I might try it. I might try it. So everybody's in the bed in their rooms by 9.
Yeah, by 9. Don't say nothing. Don't be making out a noise. Don't be playing around with me.
Because my kids will have been asleep for about an hour at 9. I don't got time. I know how long it takes you to go to sleep. Yeah. Kennedy can go to sleep quickly because she don't take naps at school. Mm-hmm. Chance, it depends on the day. But they eat dinner between 5 and 6, 6:30, because they don't sit still to eat it all at once. They run around, play, come back to it, whatever. 6:30, I'm collecting plates. 7, bath water's ran. You can get in the bath right at 7.
Yeah, I need to get
play for a little bit, and then 7:30, we're getting out. 7:45, you can watch 15 minutes of an episode. Bluey is at 8 minutes. You can watch one or two. It's all depending on you, how fast you move. Yeah. And then you watch one episode. I come in there, lights out. I lay with them once they hit that deep sleep. Pop them in their bed. Cause Chance has this thing ever
See,
since he was
Lola
little.
is old school. She said lay.
Because Chance has this thing where
She
he
is
plays with
old
my
school. She is
necklaces.
like Cynthia.
Chance likes to play with my necklace. I don't know. He's been holding me like this since he's come into this world. But the next step,
unhand me.
nope.
In that bed. Quit playing with me.
He cannot fall asleep. Like I've tried it. He's done it maybe a few times
Without you.
But our next step is we're about to make them, because right now I think they don't like their beds. Well, Chance have a problem. Kenny said her bed is not comfortable, which I get it. She has a taller bed, but I told them for Christmas we're gonna upgrade you to a bigger bed, better mattress probably, and which I thought this was the top of the line taller mattress, but I guess
what you get?
Not, girl. I don't know.
Enzo has a Serta mattress. It's the same one from his crib though. We got a little Serta crib mattress. Got a nice pillow top on it.
No, this ain't got no pillow top. It's the one where like one side is infant, one side is toddler.
Oh,
I don't know. So many mattresses, but excuse me, they gonna get a new bed for Christmas. So at that point, we ain't got no excuses. Get in your bed.
Exactly, but that's why you look at 9 though, because my whole thing is you'll be up all night, or wake up in the middle of the night. Don't wake up.
So Kendi has sleep apnea, so I try to get her to sleep so that because she's more than likely she's still gonna be tired, but if I keep her on that schedule until we go to her follow up, so they can see what their plan is for her.
Oh, she did the sleep study already?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her second appointment was actually the day of her field trip. And I didn't feel comfortable. I was like, I don't want her to miss her field trip to go to the doctor. So I changed it. So they said February, but I got a call.
Is she old enough for the little CPAP machine?
They said at this age, they take their tonsils out and their lymph nodes.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
No, that's serious.
So it's at this point, it seems like we got unnecessary stuff in our body that we really don't need.
Yeah. I agree with that.
If you could just take it out.
Why do we need it?
Why do I have it? Like, why did you stress? Why did you stress the stuff being developed before I gave birth? Really didn't matter. But once she gets that, then yeah. But I'm gonna definitely try. I might go to the store tomorrow and try this tart cherry juice. And speaking of tomorrow, make sure everybody goes out and vote. I've already voted.
Y'all late for the game.
No, I voted a couple weeks ago.
I didn't.
Okay.
I'm voting tomorrow.
Yes, go vote tomorrow.
I'm going.
Yes.
Kendall's class voted. The 4-year-olds voted.
Yes.
10 people voted for Kamala and 3 people voted for Trump.
Okay, so they did like a real because Kenny and Chance, they didn't vote for Chance's class voted for their favorite cookie, either chocolate chip or Oreo. Chance voted Oreo. Like, dude, you don't even like sweets. But whatever. He said, well, I picked an Oreo.
I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see.
And Kenny voted for
I'm trying to pull up.
No.
Oh, y'all not gonna be able to see.
What is happening?
You can't see. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Texas.
You can't see.
Put it
okay, but yeah. It's like Kamala and Trump, and then they punched a little hole for who they wanted. It was cute.
Yeah. Kenny done voted for a whole bunch.
Kendall looked a mess, so I didn't post it.
Did they get stickers?
Yes, they got stickers. Everybody got a Georgia peach sticker. It was cute. She said, I voted for the girl.
Look, the other day, Kenny said, you got to vote for Kamala. Chance said, okay. Then he said, wait a minute. Who is she? I said, okay. And then he was like, I'll vote for her. Then
Yeah,
he had to
because my
keep him
sister
in.
said.
That's it.
Yeah, she said I voted for the girl. She did.
Kids are
I said,
hilarious.
why? I don't know.
Because she was a
It's,
girl.
yeah. I said, is it because she's black? No. I said, why? Just because. I was like, okay. You're just
Okay, so
four.
and she's 4. So it's amazing how much these kids know. Because Kennedy told me after I asked her, "What did you guys vote for?" So they voted for random things in their class, like, "Do you like cats or dogs? Do you which subject is your favorite?" And so Kennedy goes,
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah, one of my classmates, I don't remember the little boy's name. She's like, yeah, he said Trump is a criminal." I said, okay.
I mean,
I
yeah.
said,
Yeah.
okay. Like, what prompted this conversation? She said, I don't know. He just came out and said Trump is a criminal. I said, oh, okay, go for it. Do your thing. My mom
Yeah.
was like, he's been listening to his parents.
Way too much.
But whatever. I just know tomorrow it's gonna be life changing.
Yeah. I hope we get the results faster than Biden's results. Biden and Trump.
They said my mom said they said Thursday.
Okay.
We should have it by Thursday.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like after
When
some
the
point,
orange man, when he ran the first time, I think I was still living in Michigan. And I was like, it's no way. There's no way this man is about to win. There's no way. I just not. And sure enough. So
That's because
I
of
be
the voters.
nervous.
Yeah.
the
Huh?
best time was Kentucky State campus when Barack Obama won. Do you remember?
2008. Yeah, I was there.
The campus was flooded with everybody. Everybody's running out their dorms, screaming, playing "My President Is Black" by Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a little family reunion
Real good.
late at night. It was
So
so
the
fun.
AKAs, they gonna be tearing the streets up.
Mm-mm.
They gonna be tearing the streets up, setting it
That,
off.
that's just a
What they
whole
saw?
nother. I think that all Greek letter organizations are going to do the most. I do think the AKAs might do a little
Beyond. Yeah.
over, but do your big one.
Mm-hmm.
Do your big one, sis. But I am I'm excited, and then a part of like it's like a real small part of me that's just like, oh my god, please don't fuck this up. Please, people, don't
Right.
fuck this. Because I know the last was it Trump when he ran again. When did he? Who did he run against Biden?
Yeah, he went against Biden. That was his second term.
Okay,
Well, he would attempt to get the second term, but yeah.
yeah. So when he did that, right before that election, Deontay made sure all of us had passports because he said we out of here.
Lord, the dramatic.
So we all got passports because he was like, we out of here. I'm like, where we going?
Who knows?
Because I'm telling you right now, if they make any type of law where it's, oh, you got to be separated from your kids, oh no, I'm not going anywhere.
Mm-mm.
I'm going to be here. But, I mean, hopefully the odds are in our
Let
favor.
us pray.
God has the final say.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yes.
little nervous, but that's why I took off work. Well,
For
not really.
what?
My kids have school off, and we live in
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
we live. It's like one street is Trump signs and dogs.
It's literally interesting to see like where you live because like I used to live down the street from Tan and I lived in Inkster and it literally
Mm-hmm.
was like right a little across the little border. It's like Inkster, everything is black. It's just black people this way, and then it's just the little main street past the Valero gas station, and here we are in Livonia, and there you go. You see all the Trump signs just going down the street.
But
Then you
yeah,
get to Tan's house, and it's just Trump signs going all the way down her street, and then
not my whole street.
Hmm?
Not my whole street. The other street it is, but my street it's
When you first,
it's
it
but
was.
it, well, my neighbor across the street, he does not. He's not a
Wait a
fan
minute.
of
Oh
the
wait,
governor.
that was Lola's house. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my neighbor
I'm
across
gonna
the
say
street,
who
he's
house did I
not a
go
fan
to?
of the governor
Oh yeah.
whatsoever. He has a sign that said "Pure Moron" with the Michigan M.
Mm.
He's not a fan of our governor, but he's not a fan of Big Rich. But
You hate her.
like
Why?
whatever,
Because
Well,
she
never
had the
mind.
book
Don't
on.
even matter.
It don't
I
even.
don't know. But I have this thought process, and I'm gonna stop talking about the whole politics thing. Of I'm not saying that certain individuals are racist, but if it's between me or them, I'm just gonna be prepared because I feel like when the pen drops, yeah, it's me or you, and you can tell me, oh, I just like what he says for this, I like what he says for that. Okay, you have your decision, but I don't trust you. That's just an extra
Okay.
little. I don't trust you, but I mean, vote for who you want to vote for.
Yeah. Just vote. That's
Yeah,
it.
just vote. At this, like, I mean, how much of a hole can we get in? At this,
Please don't say
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but God got us. Depending on the results, will determine if I'm headed to Canada or
You can't just head to Canada now.
here. Yeah. So,
All right, y'all.
so I think we're gonna do this again in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, that's the new
And we'll come up with our topic. We gotta get Dom. We gotta get Dom on.
Yes. Okay, so
set that
goal
up.
is
Maybe after the new year.
Yes, I want Dom and Nikwa. So I think my goal is for us to be consistent, and we got every 2 weeks, and I got that mapped out. And then next year, I want to like have more guests and just different topics. I do got to talk to TT about the musician guy, because I think maybe him and Nico can be on the same episode, and then Dom, let me know what topic you want to talk about, and we're gonna pick a date. Because
we got a powwow.
Yeah, because Dom, I'll be watching her videos and she be posting them, and she be having some good stuff.
Dom, what's your Instagram? Maybe I didn't get it because I don't be seeing it.
It's right there, the Uncapped Mama. The Uncapped Mama.
Oh. Okay, I'm about to go on there. I need to head to the store.
I need to head to
Ooh, maybe we can do another Girls Talk episode and do it with guests. Because we need to do a sisters recap.
Oh my gosh. I'm almost done. Me and Max will have to catch up. Don't judge.
If y'all got BET Plus, catch up on Fatima and watch this movie called Who's Cheating Who. It's giving high class.
On BET Plus?
Yeah, it's giving high class too.
Are we just promoting?
No, I'm just telling y'all to watch it because it was a good movie.
Now a light done went off. They said we done been on here too long.
Time to go.
It is.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we'll see everybody in 2 weeks. It was good talking to everybody. Thanks, Dom, for joining. Yeah. And we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.